What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bianca back with another reading. I'm in my car again. I'm out and about today, so we're gonna do a reading. Okay, let's see. What do I want to start off with? Hope everybody's having a good day. Update: I'm back home. I'm back at my house. Everything's good. The truth. Maybe you found out some sort of truth. Maybe you had to go back to the basics. Maybe you had to get away for a little while to gain some sort of clarity on a situation. And now that you have gotten clarity, or now that you've gotten some sort of like truth, what have you done to me? I'm so in love with you. That's what have you done to me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Again, don't pay attention to what's in the back. Somebody maybe figured out so like, I don't want to say like the world revolves around you, but kind of. Not like that, but like you're main character vibes. Everybody's a main character. Okay, it's not a condition, it's not anything like that to be like, oh, be all about yourself. Yeah, that's good. Be selfish. Like, not in a negative way. Be selfish about yourself, about the things that you want. Go for what you want. Do what you want. I never want you to feel like you can't trust me. I will always be honest with you. I would never jeopardize our relationship. This could be somebody saying that they would never do something that's going to affect the way you look at them, affect the way that you and this is somebody that's like, they see how cruel people can be. They know that you're honest with them, and so they have the same respect for you. Something could have abruptly changed. Somebody figured out, somebody realized somebody was salt and not sugar. Like, somebody realized that somebody was creating an illusion about somebody. Could have been you, or if you're a karmic, or if you're in a low vibration. I know you see a lot of lights. It's the sun. Star. Because if you are who you say you are, a superstar. Also, somebody did it. Okay, I'm actually in front of a hospital right now. My mother is a nurse. My sister's a nurse. There are a lot of people in my family work in the medical field. What I'm getting is like, and most of you guys, I mean, I'm sure I've said it in my videos before. I had surgery back when I was 23. I am 32 now. And I think back and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of things that I remember. Because, when you go through I had a brain surgery. So when you go through things like that, you don't realize how much that can affect somebody, like coming out of like a traumatic experience like that, because that is traumatic. That is something that affects your health, affects your body. For me, I lost my hearing completely. I have no eardrum in my right ear. And I have been deaf since 2016. I talk a little loud, but I'm Dominican 333. So a lot of people, and I'm half deaf. So, yeah. So, what I'm trying to get at is there's a lot of things that someone could like to ride motorcycles. A lot of things that maybe some people thought you were going to forget, but you remember everything. The Hanged Man, no one makes me feel the way you do. So somebody has gotten some sort of a new perspective on a situation. I'm getting like something was paused, something was stuck, or something was like they didn't know something. So now that they know, it's unstuck. Things can start going again, or like the wheel is turning again. Now maybe you were at the bottom of the wheel, like in a sense of the wheel of fortune, like your money. But now that, oh no, I thought it was because it says Bad Bunny Monaco, the song. Maybe that's what was playing. The radio's right there. Y'all see the light on my face. Maybe let me go like this. Okay, let me pull. Justice is the card. If it will. Justice. That's the first card. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Let me tell you something. Let's pick one more card. So justice is coming in. The truth is coming out. Scales are being balanced. I just see suns It's a supermarket, but the end of it is Sons, Sons. So if you're in California, you know what supermarket that is. Yeah. It's a man's name and then Sons. The Tower. I'm so in love with every part of you. So somebody realized that you are their divine counterpart, or you're somebody that they need to have around. Like they don't want, you are one of a kind. Like literally. I like that you know how cruel and envious people can be and how people try and ruin what makes them happy. I love that you reassure me that your focus is only on me and us. Thank you for loving me. Twin flame. See, it's like somebody's getting more and more confirmation as time is like every day. Jupiter, and this is husband. Jupiter is good luck, good fortune, money. So you could be getting some sort of money. Fifth house could be a child. Maybe you're going to be having a child. And that's not to say, oh, like if you don't, like maybe you're trying, or maybe this is confirmation that like you're going to have everything that you want in life. You will get there. Venus, see? The attraction of pleasures from good times, cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way. So, Venus is beauty. You're very beautiful. You're very, people are mesmerized. There's something about you that, like, just catches people's eye. There could be a lot of people, friends, associations, circles of friends. Do it for the future. I feel like they want to maybe somebody like band together to do something, or there could have been four people. Maybe there was more people, or maybe, but there was four significant people, or four. The number four is coming to mind. 3 or 4, 34. Maybe you're 34 years old. But, and I'm getting like, see, like, okay, so Venus is here and you see there's two faces there. Now I'm just getting like Gemini and then also Capricorn. And then there's two right here. So it's kind of like, which, and that's like isn't that a eating place, which or something? I don't know, I just seen it where I used to live. There's a sandwich place called which there's little kids playing out here. So something to do with about an old car too, like maybe a car that you, oh, I was also getting something happened. Oh man, I'll get her call later. Something happened, and let's just say like you had like a camera in your car, like something happened and you were able to see surveillance like in your house or whatever. Somebody didn't want this to be like recovered or something, so it's kind of like memory. They didn't want you to remember something, or they didn't want somebody to like get that information for that specific thing, because they knew as soon as that person finds out that it's that person, that they were going to get in trouble or something like that, or something was going to happen. So let's just say, because I was getting a situation like, let's say something happened to your car, like something happened to your car and you have like surveillance. Let's say someone steals your car because they don't want them to find that this person was doing something or whatever, because they don't want you to have the footage or like whatever, like stuff like that. It's like someone trying to destroy something because they know as soon as somebody finds that computer, somebody finds this or whatever, they're gonna get in trouble, or it's gonna connect or something like this. It's like someone trying to get rid of emails or text messages or get rid of something. That's what I'm getting. Pluto, yeah. So this is like a power struggle, an obsession with somebody was obsessed with controlling something. And it's like, this is, and look, your spiritual values, long range thinking, or travel, what is to be shared. Somebody was, yeah, there was something that somebody could have taken something or done something in a big grand way, and it was like, that's not theirs. What the heck? No. So, like what? Something like that. You have Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. You are getting brand new opportunities when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to projects, when it comes to even romance, because we have the Ace of Cups. This is the strength. Someone sees how strong you've tamed the beast, and I keep saying it. You know when to say something, you know when not to say something. Yeah, the Chariot. This is forward movement. And I said I was in front of a hospital, and it looks like there's a hospital, like it looks like the medical sign on the Chariot. So somebody's moving forward. 6 of Cups. Something could have happened in the past. Yeah. Somebody is remembering something from the past. Maybe somebody used to think that you were like the Queen of Swords. Somebody kind of like rude or like that you were gonna cause destruction, but you're really the Queen of Cups. Like you're very calm. Like you're calm, sweet, like even the way that you talk, like just the way that you are. So like the perception somebody had of you was completely wrong, or the perception that people were trying to put in other people's head, completely wrong. You can even tell. It's kind of like maybe you didn't know somebody saw you and like you're very nice, like the way that you talk, that somebody can tell, like even how you interact with other people, how you interact with just your environment, like even a person at the store, like you're very, very nice, you're very sweet. And it's like the perception that somebody had of you or painted about you doesn't make sense anymore, because it's like every time I see this person, they're always so happy. Every time I see this person, they're logical, they're thinking right, like there's nothing wrong with that person. Like, so I don't know what you're talking about. So now it's being directed to that other person to be like, who started this shit in the first place that said that you were this type of person? Why did that person put that narrative in your family's head or in the people around your head? What's really going on? So it's like the person didn't think that that was going to happen. You know, it's like because you speak the absolute truth. And maybe, look, justice 1111, when I looked up, is coming in for, it could be because I have the Queen of Swords, remember, and I said this could be two people, you and somebody else, but it's like you balance somebody else out. So it's like, let's say you're in a partnership, you're the sweet one and the other person is the more logical one or whatever, and that's just how it's supposed to go. We are all the queens, you know, we have, you know, but out of jealousy somebody wanted to separate, they wanted to slow this connection down. They didn't want somebody to give you this offer because they knew as soon as you got this offer, as soon as something happened, as soon as you got into a relationship, as soon as you move, that's it, it's done. They can't harvest that energy from you. They can't figure out what you're doing so they could try to copy it so that they look good, or they can start and be like, oh, that person's copying me. It's like, no, bitch, nobody's copying you, stop pretending. Seven of Swords, like, and it's like that flew. I wish you all could have seen it, flew out of the deck. It's like, no, it's already known for a long time. Seven of Pentacles, somebody was creating an illusion about you. And look, it's ended. This person's naked, but it's ended. The world, people know. Let's do one final card. Oh, two came out. Yeah, somebody's moving onto calmer waters. They have to. It's like you're the Ten of Pentacles. This is guaranteed for you. So someone's coming in. It could be, you know, the divine coming in, stepping in, because they are not about to let this happen. They see how hard you've worked. This is the Eight of Pentacles. You work very, very hard. You've worked hard to be who you are. And someone trying to do this, like, what's really going on? And I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm going to keep talking about it. The High Priestess, I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm going to keep talking about it. Because someone can try to put fear in you to be like, oh, no one's listening to you. There's somebody, King of Swords, he got the sword up and he's very inquisitive and he's finding it out. Because I'm just getting, you know, there's a kid on Instagram, and he it's like a blonde kid or whatever, and he's like is investigating stuff, and he's like, oh, and he does like the face, and he like connects things and connect. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like somebody is finding out the illusions. You're this earth angel, you're tempered, you're balanced. That is what life is about, learning how to balance the dark and the light. You know, there's always something. You can't be always light. It's like, yeah, people could think, oh, someone's so sweet, they would never do anything bad or something like that. And that's not to say like everybody's like that, but you don't really know somebody, and at the same time you got to go with, how is that person talking about that other person? Are they offensive in the way that they're talking about, like, oh, that person's this or that person's that? And you got to really look at the other person to be like, how do you talk about me? How do you talk about me? Because they see how you, like, I'm going to give an example, personal example. I mentioned something to somebody who's very close to me. I'm going to give you your 50 seconds of, you know, clout right now, because if you want some clout, I'll give you some clout, but I'm gonna say the truth. um this person was playing games with me. This was somebody that was very, very, look, Five of Swords, and I call this person out. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna let anybody mess with me. And people can think I'm all nice and I'm all sweet and I will never know, and I let people know too, and I let higher authority know, because what do you think? I'm not gonna, if I feel something's wrong, I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna speak up. And so it's like somebody's gotten some sort of good news, and you know, it's like about, or they feel like maybe they know, like, you've already gotten good news, like, yeah, like whatever they were working for, they have to stop. They can't even continue, because it's like it's a done deal. So for me, it's like I call that person out, and that person, I just said like, hey, this is what I feel. This is what I've been noticing. I'm bringing this up to you. You know, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but this is what I've been feeling. And that person went and was trying to call me bipolar. Four of Swords. I hope you think about it too. Very heartbreaking. I had to heal. I had to heal a lot of things in my life. And the fact that you want to come in here and try to pretend and try to say that I am not who I am or I'm being fake, I'm sorry, but with all due respect, I hope you go away. Like, leave me alone. Like, I don't want to talk to you again. I don't ever want to talk to you again. And you made your bed, so you got to lay in it. And I hope you can, look, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, but I speak the absolute truth. And if you don't like it, I'm not saying I'm a saint, and I'm not saying I've never done anything wrong, but direct that energy towards your life and bettering your life, not trying to take money from somebody else or trying to pretend to be somebody that you're not. Because, honey, I'm not pretending over here. I speak the absolute truth. So if you want to come at me, I'm going to come back at you a lot harder. And I'm not saying it as a threat. I'm saying it because I say the truth. And if you don't like the truth, don't try to pretend. This is the thing. You try to bring somebody down with lies, you're going to get brought down, and it's going to be even worse for you because everybody's going to look at you and see that you're a effing liar. You're a liar. You're a liar and you're a thief. And I'm sorry, I don't deal with people like that. So go ahead and lay down and pretend to be a victim. I'm going to continue to work hard for what it is that I've gained and built for myself. And look, I'm sorry, but people already know, and you can just shut up and stop playing the victim. Sorry, you're stuck. And I will continue to say it over and over. My story doesn't change because I say the truth. That's not a story. That's my life. Okay, so stop pretending to be my life. Anyways, with that being said, I gave you your 2 minutes. Now leave me alone. I hope everybody has, and has not directed to anybody that's in high vibrational, my collective. I know y'all are high vibrational, but there's those little stragglers or, wanting to come along the ride. And yeah, they're not welcome anymore. So I will see you guys in my next reading. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. God bless. And I will see y'all next time. Take care.